In today's video, I want to share with you 3 exercises that you have got to remove from your workout program going forward. If you have any chronic level of back pain, you have disc injuries, you have sciatica going down your leg, everything you've tried to relieve that back pain is not working, still going to the gym, dealing with the pain, at least eliminate these 3 exercises. First exercise you've got to remove from your current workout program are barbell squats. Everyone says that the body is designed to squat. We should have weight on our back and we should be squatting. Nothing against the barbell squat. When it comes to a chronic back pain situation, there are good and bad exercises for you at that specific time. We have been brainwashed thinking that barbell squats are the only way that we can build strong legs. Whether you want to be strong enough to play with your kids, vacuum your house, clean your garage out, or you want to be competitive, want to have big, strong, massive legs, whatever your goal might be, you can't have chronic back pain and be able to do whatever exercise that you want to do. This is why the barbell squat, in my opinion, the #1 exercise to be removed from your program if you're dealing with sciatica. If you're dealing with any kind of chronic low back situation, give yourself a break and remove it. There's lots of other exercises that you can add back into your program when your body and your pain system is ready, can effectively build strength and size to your legs. You can go after your goals with leg strength, with building stronger, better looking legs without the barbell squat. Don't be sold out for the exercise. Be creative. Look for other opportunities that you can challenge the legs that does not compromise or challenge the low back in a negative way. A great example of the exercise type that I like to use in replace of barbell squats for clients, typically single leg work. Single leg lunges, reverse lunges, rear foot elevated lunge, single leg press, single leg hamstring curls, single leg hamstring or straight leg deadlifts. Lots of different options. Just think single leg. You're not gonna have as much weight in that exercise. You're gonna be able to stabilize the hip, create a safer environment for the low back because you're kind of focusing on one side versus both sides. Very easy transition away from the barbell squat and into something that is still beneficial for the body but keeps your low back safe. Before we jump back into the video, if you are in the gym working out, odds are you're watching this video. Exercise is valuable to you. Maybe you're following a program you found online, your rehab specialist gave you, and you've been kind of beating a dead horse. It's not working, your exercises or your workouts are causing you more pain, you're not seeing resolution. I'm gonna give you a free guide to take with you. Go to fitnessforbackpain.com/pain-free training. It's the way I teach. I structure workouts from a pain perspective. Big difference from a pain perspective versus an exercise perspective. You're gonna build strength, you're gonna feel great, get a great workout in, but I'm gonna show you how to structure it to fit a chronic back situation perfectly. fitnessforbackpain.com/pain-free training. Second exercise you can delete from your current program, barbell deadlifts. The barbell squat and the barbell deadlifts are very technical exercises. They involve a lot of muscle groups. If you're not confident in the way you do it, or if your pain system, I guess you can say, has been compromised, chronic back pain with fear, with worry, with anxiety around exercising and causing more issues, all the technique and all the form and all that stuff goes out the window. There's a deeper issue that you have to respect and give your body time to work through instead of just blowing past the pain, the symptoms, and doing it anyway. The barbell deadlift is a great exercise in and of itself. When it comes to applying it to a chronic back pain situation, remove it completely. There's lots of different ways you can approach the deadlift, doing things that are very similar to the deadlift, but that don't involve the heavy weights, just the traditional barbell form of the deadlift. You can do kettlebell versions, you can do single leg versions of the deadlift, you can do dumbbell versions, you can do banded versions. I actually put a video out here on YouTube where I break down 2 very specific things that you can focus on with the deadlift to get yourself back to being able to do them the way that you're doing them now, or maybe the way that you want to be able to do them. If you're like, no, I don't care what William says, I'm gonna do my deadlifts, at least go watch that video, dial everything back, focus on those 2 things, then work your way back into deadlifts. All of these exercises, both the barbell squat and the barbell deadlift, able to be gotten back to. You're gonna work back into doing these exercises, but if you're in chronic pain right now, you have got to eliminate them, find an alternative exercise to replace it, as long as the alternative exercise that you pick does not make your symptoms worse. Third exercise I want you to remove from your program for right now, anything that involves twisting. There's a lot of agility stuff, a lot of things that involve core training. You're gonna primarily see these things when it comes to building strength in the core, such as Russian twist, rotating powerlift press. Stay away from all things twisty. If right now you're dealing with a lot of chronic back pain, whether you ever herniated disc, bulged disc, ruptured disc, specifically if you've had any kind of surgery on the low back, be very, very mindful. I know some of this is just like common sense. Believe it or not, people think that once they've been cleared to exercise, they can just kind of get back to normal things. One of the biggest exercises that I prefer people to stay away from for a while until they've built the resilience back, they've built the confidence back in their program, is twisting exercises. I'm gonna leave you with a bonus exercise type. It isn't really huge. You can take it or leave it, do it and try it out, see how your body feels by eliminating it from your program. That is any kind of standing, pressing exercises. You can do these things like shoulder presses. You can do them on one knee. A lot of different variations when it comes to shoulder presses or pressing in general. One of the exercises that I have found to be very problematic in people with chronic back pain is going heavy with any kind of standing shoulder press. Very dynamic, awkward kind of exercise, especially if you're going heavy. Really gotta work to get the weight up. What I find often is people default to going into overextension. They go, oh, and they bend back like this. Now they're overextending in the low back, putting a lot of force on their facet joints. If it was like me, I had a lot of facet joint inflammation. Those types of exercises did not sit well with me at all. It might be different for you. You find yourself having pain in extension, always in extension, and your back is always hurting. Stay away from any kind of overhead pressing exercises that you are unable to keep your ribs down, your abs braced, and your low back in a neutral or semi-neutral position. You want to ultimately get back to being able to move free. I call it free movement, being able to use and bend and twist and extend your body in ways that is okay. I'm not saying that pressing overhead forever should be banished. Respectfully, you've got to make sure that what you're doing right now to get out of pain is actually being very adamant about creating a healing environment in your life. Habits, workout routine, you've got to go all in with focusing on creating that ideal environment for your body to heal. Anything pressing overhead really heavy compromises your ability to do that. Be mindful of those things when moving forward. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out. I hope one of these three with that bonus exercise really kind of gives you a different perspective on looking at what exercise choice you are adding in your program. Maybe you can remove some of these things for the time being to really give your low back a break and an opportunity to heal. Go to fitnessforbackpain.com/pain-free training. Free guide, you can download it, build your workout off of it. Go to fitnessforbackpain.com/pain-free training. And I'll see you on the next episode.